St Pancras in the Eurostar, still in the station, and I spoke to a member of the staff because I'd forgotten to post a letter, and asked if there was a post box. I knew there was a post box in St Pancras, but you know, I couldn't get out of where I was and come back in. And she was so nice to me and said she'd post it for me, which was just so nice because I'd had a bit of a rough, well, I'll tell you about the journey getting here in a minute, and then when I was just about to leave, she was like, oh, come and sit in this bit. So now I'm in like the first class departures lounge. Can't believe how nice people are. Thank you, that's really kind. I'm on the way to Lille, I've got to change. So I'm just looking out the window, working, uploading Instagram, just using my time wisely. Okay, I'm officially here. I'm at the station, which is I've instantly forgotten the name of the station. Oh my gosh, look in the windows already. So much cute Disney tap that I really want and don't need. Anyway, got to the station, very easy. Not a great transfer at Lille, not really for any problem other than the train not being lined up at its stops on the platform where we would all thought it was. So I was standing in the right place, but the carriage wasn't, which meant I had to get all of this through the carriage when it was moving, and by that point people had already got all their cases on, so I couldn't find a slot for mine because it was a bit of an awkward size. So anyway, oh my gosh, I can see the Hollywood Tower, I can see Walt Disney Studios. The station is behind me, you can see it, and that's Disneyland. I mean, that's the ticket stars, that's the entrance there. God. Over 20 years since I last was here. I don't think much has probably changed. God, I feel a bit sick. I'm glad I got here when I did. I was going to come late tonight, but I'm glad I haven't. Shit, this is crazy. God, I hope we get a little bit of downtime while we're working here. Right, I've got to find my hotel. That looks like it might be it, that pink one over there. So, let's see.
Book the hotel. Here you have all the important phone numbers that you might need.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't, can you? Okay, so one thing I'm a little bit gutted about is that I've got a job on Friday, which was meant to be the last day, like a travel day here, and they've just told me I've got full passes for the Friday as well. So, but I'm rushing back on Thursday night, so I could have spent a whole extra day here. But I'm not going to think about that now. I didn't even realise I had entry to the park tonight, and I've got here early enough to go and enjoy a few rides now, and I get priority, like I don't have to queue or anything apparently. So. Anyway, let's just do a room tour, shall we, before I freak out about that. I didn't even know I was a fan of Disney. Where does this come from? Okay, room tour. Wardrobe. What's in here? Maybe just a clothes wardrobe. Oh, look. Oh my God, Disneyland Paris slippers. Oh my gosh, so much is coming back with me, guys. I'm going to be one of those people. Swede. Lovely. Gosh, it's so warm and cozy. Look how lovely. Look, look, look. Look, grumpy, bashful. Snow White. I need to have children. This is wow. Gosh, maybe I should have children. You get to live this all over again. I am a child. Who knew? I've got see, I don't watch any Disney films because I haven't got children. Genie and these two. Look at this, lovely. Look. And what's the view outside? I need to... Oh, I see. Oh, Main Avenue down there. Hollywood Tower down there. Is that the Tower of Terror? I think I'm going to go on that now. I need to calm the fuck down. This is absolutely nuts. I can't believe this is in my life. And any time I said I didn't like my job, I'm really sorry. I take it all back. I take it all back. I was wrong. I'm very lucky. I love it. I could cry. I'm so happy. Disney, you see, that I'm more interested in. It's the sets, the buildings, the lights, the behind the scenes. That is, for me, the reason I love going to these parks, because I just love buildings and architecture and going back in time, which basically Main Street is meant to be, I guess, early 1900s. Look, City Hall, and also it's America, isn't it? It's so, and I love anything Americana, and it's Christmas here. I just can't believe it. I'm so lucky. So I've just put some makeup on, ran into the park. It's about 4 o'clock. It's getting dim, so I need to nail it around. I need to get going. Had to put the hat on. My ears are a bit cold walking around, so I look crazy, but who cares? Don't know anyone here. I'm completely on my own in Disneyland Paris. What is, oh look. What is weird is that it's not very well signposted, I would say, apart from that big sign behind me. But like, it's sort of not, I don't know. Anyway. I'm just wandering, so it doesn't really matter, but I am going to try and go on Pirates of the Caribbean and be brave. Although it does look a bit scary, because I think there is like moving parts. You know what, if you ever go to Disneyland, I reckon these premiere passes are worth it, because it seems like I'm just going at a very, oh, it's getting a bit dark. Oh! No, I'm too scared. Am I too scared? Oh my God, I cannot leave. I cannot leave, I am too scared. Oh my God. Really stupid, really stupid to come, but oh, no, I think I'm gonna have to leave. I don't think I can do it. I should have gone on It's a Small World. Yeah, no. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? Oh my God, I wish I wasn't on my own. Right, just not gonna look in any windows. I know there's gonna be mannequins in these fucking windows. Eesh.
Tais-toi, petit.
Just a little update. Pirates of the Caribbean's terrifying if you don't like mannequins. You don't do it. I know I look a bit mad. I need to take my hair out, but I don't want to ruin the curls. Look what I'm just by. How magical is that? Pirates of the Caribbean, 10 minutes of going around being absolutely caned by mannequins, just jumping around, singing, barely hear what they're saying. This looks to be like a beauty parlour. Can you see that? I probably can't see in the windows. Little girls having their hair and makeup done. Oh boys, we're open here. And then I went on what apparently is a children's ride, and I probably shouldn't have even been on it. Peter Pan. Also a little bit scary. I think I'm just maybe these rides just aren't for me. I'm trying to find a restaurant that's open. Oh look. Oh no, that is pretty. Oh, I'd love that for my wedding. Unlikely to have that or a wedding, so that's, that's fine. Maybe this place is shut. Looks like it's shut. I'm trying to find a restaurant to get some food. I'm absolutely starving. I haven't eaten yet today. I've had snacks, but nothing proper. tell you how much I've spoken Spanish today. It's so embarrassing. Anyway, I've just got to kind of a Wild West restaurant in Frontierland, and I've got these vouchers given to me by the production company, so they give me a meal. So I've ordered a mains and a dessert and a drink, and it's apparently all going to become, you know, free, so that's brilliant. So I found one of the places I could find that actually had like proper meals, not just like, so I don't know why I'm talking to the monitor and not to you, that actually have vegetables and carbs and not just fries and burgers. So hopefully I can order something fairly normal. Then satiating salmon at anything really today, and I am hungry now and sick of walking around. Just finished my main, and I've eaten alone in restaurants all over the world. I've travelled alone many times, and of course I work alone, and I do a lot of jobs alone. And I think my dessert's coming, and I don't mind it. I'm totally happy eating alone. But what is weird in Disneyland is that everybody is in families, like having what you would assume quite a happy time, and it does make you sort of think, oh god, like I think I want that, but I'm not sure if I do want that, and I'm not going to get it anyway because I can't just conjure up a husband. I could conjure up a child somehow, but I couldn't do the husband bit. And yes, it's a bit sad in a way. You can eat alone in bars and sports bars and with men. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that looks beautiful, thank you. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. It's a bit strange, but look what's just been delivered. It was free, is all I can say. So, yeah, that will console me a little bit. Oh, that's very cute. I wish we were family Penrose. Oh, had a little bit of a turn down service, which is very sweet. I had no sleep. I've just done the daily call to reception to ask for a tool stall, and then everyone be really confused about what I mean. It happens in every hotel and it's embarrassing every single time. Why am I not in focus? There you are. And now I'm just curling some hair extensions. I also ordered some breakfast, but I've got a feeling it won't. Because I ordered it from my room to this room, I've got a feeling no one knows what I'm talking about. So let's see how that goes. So I've just trapped, you can't see, but I've just trapped these hair extensions in the drawer because it's really hard to curl hair extensions by yourself. Luckily they're real hair and they're good ones, so I can use some good heat on them. Look at the steam coming off. Ugh. That's just product burning off from where they've had hairspray on them. See? It's now 7:20, so I got in the room at 7 just so I had half an hour to prepare. And I've actually put the coffee machine on. It's almost identical to my room actually, except it's got more of a Beauty and the Beast theme. But yeah, the low stool thing is a bit of an issue. My arm is also really playing up. It's very painful today. And you know, you just can't not use it. That's the problem. Like, I do everything with my right hand, and I have an easy but fairly task involved job, you know, so you are always lugging and pulling. And also I slept badly, so when you sleep badly I sleep on my side, and it's a whole story. I've got the windows open behind me, the doors open to the balcony, because it's so hot in this room, and the thing is I've got so many layers on. Sorry you're in such a bad position. I've got so many layers on that to be warm when I'm outside that I'm obviously going to be boiling in the room, so I'm trying to keep it as cool as possible. I'll have to shut them in a minute. It was very stuffy when I came in. It's quite nice to have a bit of fresh air in the morning, isn't it? Oh, I meant to bring my eggs from, I meant to bring some breakfast from my room. I knew I would forget something. I didn't bring my eggs. Oh, that is one thing I need to go up and get. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I was so organised. I guess I was kind of thinking that they would bring the breakfast, but it's nearly 7:30 now and they haven't. Guess what's come? A stool. They found me a stool. You've got to keep asking because they don't know what you're talking about. They don't understand why you need it. I had to translate a little French, but we got there in the end.
What I was saying, maybe and the adventure doesn't melt here.
Well, that's my day's filming done, and I'm sorry I couldn't film pretty much anything because of the location we were in, and just because I was too busy and it just wasn't appropriate. And also my bag's on my arm, so you're jerking around now like a... I can only hold this arm up though because my other arm's so sore. Anyway, so we're wrapped. The kit's gone back in the room. I've had a little sit down for 10 minutes. And it's so hard not to stay in the room, but you're like, come on, you're in this most amazing place. Get your ass out. So I thought, I'm not hungry because we kind of had we stopped in Marvel Studios and had some questionable bolognese for lunch. And then I've had like macarons and just stupid sugary things. So anyway, I'm not hungry, but I am gonna have a wander. I'm actually going into Disney Studios, which is maybe like not so Disney, a bit more, not grown up, but anyway, I'm not sure what to expect. And I'm gonna have a look around here. Maybe go on some rides. Exciting. The direct access has done me well again. I'm right to the front of the queue for Crush Coaster, which I think is, maybe you're in a tortoiseshell going underwater with Crush, who I think is in Nemo. Okay, I've come into the Tower of Terror. Probably a bad idea on my own, but I thought it'd be brave. I should probably fill you in on what I've just been doing. Well, as you know, went up in the tower. It was like, I actually preferred the Crush ride, which was, you know, oh God, I don't explain this very well. What's it called? Under the Sea. Nemo ride, which was just like a roller coaster indoors, but it went like black in different colours and like it was under the sea. Whereas the Tower of Terror just goes up and down, but so bloody fast, your guts just go like, whoop. It is not the nicest of feelings because it's not even like, if it was more, it doesn't do anything. It just goes up and down, so you just feel quite sick and uncomfortable. Whereas the roller coaster ride, at least it's like a thrill. You don't know what's coming next. Anyway, so I've just been on that. I went on a Marvel Spider-Man ride, which was very good. It's just kind of for kids. I mean, most of it is for kids. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'm having a nice time wandering around. Just love seeing these buildings. This is obviously meant to be Hollywood in the 1930s, 40s. I guess the start of the motion pictures, and it's really cool. I mean, the buildings are just so good. We've got the classic Mickey hat there. I think that's quite famous. What's this? Franklin department store. There's loads and loads of gift shops, but they do sort of repeat. I would love to see more homeware shops. I think that would be really nice. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous for Americana? They've just done it so well. Honestly, as a couple, you could just come and walk around and have a beer and enjoy just having a little look around. I need to find somewhere to eat. I think that is the next call of duty. But I don't want fast food really, which it pretty much all is, so I need to have a little think about where to go.
Je ne sais pas là, et pourtant regarde.
We've just got back and look what's outside. Just a heaving mass of people leaving after the fireworks. Going to their rooms, going to their other hotels, going to their cars. But you can still see the palace, the tree, all of Main Street, and you can see over to the Disney, Pixar and Marvel World. Such a beautiful evening as well. Anyway, to bed. Morning. I'm hungover. I don't know how I can be. I only had one Jack Daniels and a glass of champagne, but I guess I was tired, probably dehydrated. I did eat, I just don't understand what's wrong with me. And then I slept really badly and cursed myself 1,000 times during the night. Could I have woken up fresh and amazing today? Yeah, I could have done. Did I? No. So, I'm gonna have a coffee. I've just had a shower and wash my hair, which in theory has made me feel a little bit better, so that's a good thing. I need to get changed and I need to pack and sort out my advent calendar and charge this camera actually. I need to go to the buffet, do my advent calendar, drop all that back, go out and go on a ride, and then I think I'm gonna actually leave Disneyland a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to head, it looks wet as well, I think I'm gonna head back to London a bit sooner than I thought, because I've got a very late train because I was working today, but I'm now not working and I've got quite a busy day tomorrow, so I thought maybe I should go, but I don't know whether that's silly considering I'm in Disneyland. Let's see. I'm at the Royal Buffet, and this is probably where I should have come last night when I couldn't get a table reservation anywhere. And they did offer me to come here, I think maybe it was here at 9 p.m. and I was like, oh, that's too late. It'd be too late to eat. Well, by the time I found a restaurant, it was about 8:45 anyway, so, and I'd walked a million miles trying to find somewhere, so definitely book, even if you're on your own. I'm sure no one watching this would come on their own, but I'm just so used to just being able to slip in places. I didn't realise it would be so difficult. Anyway, got a little oat milk cappuccino. I do feel a bit better now. I've had some water. They've got a massive like smoothie bar. I've had some eggs, sausage. I'm having some crepe with this really nice like cinnamon apple. I don't think you can see it. you know, reduced apples. It's really nice. So I feel a bit better, and I'm so glad I washed my hair, even though I haven't got all my products with me and it's just going to dry thin and crazy. I'm glad I'm doing it because I do feel better. Ooh, that oat milk is weird. Should have got a black coffee. You never know when you go to different places what it's going to be like, do you? Unless you know it's like a Starbucks or something. Anyway, not complaining. Free breakfast, very good. Well, I'm out in the park and I've just been on Thunder Mountain, just behind me. And I'm now walking through Adventureland. Thunder Mountain, again, the Premier Pass took me 5 minutes. Really nice ride, it's fun. It goes dark, it goes light, it goes through the Malian territory, past donkeys and carts and fires burning, and oh my god, Baloo! Look! Hi! That's weird. Anyway, my phone's ringing. It's definitely good. It's not a head rattler. It's not painful. It's really nice. Really easy one, and I'm glad I did it, even though it is raining. How cool is that? I love that. I just want to know where everything's built. And that's it for Adventureland. I'm heading back into Fantasyland, the Pink Paradise, to try and get my advent calendar filmed. So we're leaving the swashbuckling music and we're probably going into the Christmassy princess music. It's so wet, poor people. Top of Main Street and it's snowing just as I'm leaving. Oh, that's so fun. What a good time to leave. I was a bit sad about leaving, so maybe this is a good note. Oh, it's like I'm squinting. Yeah, well, it was as if that parade was for me, and the big Christmas music and the big finale was just as I was leaving the park. So I guess that's meant to be. Don't feel too sad. I've done quite a lot of stuff and it's all been a bonus. So, you know, I was here for work. So the fact that I got to see and do so much and stay in such an amazing hotel. There's my hotel, and you can always just see my room behind me. It's right by the exit. If you can stay in there, I think it would be very worth it. That said, I expect it's probably quite expensive. And obviously the other ones have really good access as well. Even if you came for the day, I actually think you could see a fair amount of Disneyland in a day, especially with a child, because it's just too much otherwise. Although, and also quite a lot of rides were closed, so you're not maybe missing that much, I don't know. Well, I'm all packed and ready to go, and I could be looking around the Disney Village right now, but I left my adapter in a communal roll. Do you know what? I can't remember the name for it. God, what is wrong with me? An extension cord that I was using to power my straighteners, and the producer I was with took it home, or back to their hotel, and said they'd drop it in, and I thought it was going to be last night. It wasn't. I thought it was going to be this morning. It wasn't. I was holding on. It's not been dropped in, so I can't charge my phone during the rest of the today, so I'm trying to get it to like 100% now, which means I'm just waiting in the hotel room before I go to the train instead of going for lunch or to the shops, which is annoying. But I know I've got like, you know, a 5-hour journey, so I'm going to need it. So I could just buy another one, it's just a bit annoying. Because I've got them at home, this is the crazy thing. I've got so many at home, I can't believe I could buy 2 at a trip, you know. I have got a power bank, I'm hoping that would probably work. I've got 2 power banks actually, so that's at least an option. So anyway, I'm just killing a bit of time, watching the TV. Bye room. See you in another lifetime. Hello Kay. Okay, the station is 2 minutes from the hotel in Disney Village, which is a tiny little sort of strip of bars and shops. Very like an outdoor American mall is just across from that. So I've got an hour and I know my vouchers work in Billy Bob's, which is a country bar, and Annette's Diner, so I'm not hungry yet. I'm just gonna have a look at the Disney Glamour and Disney Style store because I think they're more interiors places, and just see if there's anything cute for the home. I definitely don't want any Disney clothes or jewellery, I don't think, but I might have a look. And there is a Starbucks, but try not to spend any money. Oh, Disney Style is still closed. Oh, they might have some interior stuff. Let's have a look. I've also got more spare vouchers for food, so I'm trying to spot people who might look like they would like them. A bit weird thing to give to someone, I suppose. I made it back to Lille. I'm back here and I'm now heading to the Eurostar. So my train from Disneyland to Lille was about 50 minutes delayed. So anyway, it's okay. I think I've got about an hour to get through, so we should be okay. I'm back. There's the case, there's the bag, got my handbag. I cannot wait to get these clothes off, to wash my makeup off, to get some tan on actually for work tomorrow. Tonight now is the end of this vlog. Tomorrow is going to be the start of a new vlog, I think, because I'm doing the Princess of Wales, Catherine Windsor. I'm doing her carol concert tomorrow at Westminster Cathedral, and I think that'll be a nice, this is obviously the Paris vlog, and I think that'll be a start to another week. But I'm feeling pretty grotty. I want to get everything unpacked in the washing machine. I want to get me washed. I've actually ordered some Korean food because I wanted just loads of veg and spicy broth and something a bit healthy. My next door neighbours are screaming. They're screaming at each other and banging around. Not what I wanted to come home to, I'll be honest. It's a bad one tonight, really bad, so that's not very fun. I'm hoping they calm down a bit soon so I can try and get some sleep. Anyway, thank you for watching my dreamy trip to Paris, or to Disneyland. I feel incredibly lucky. This has been a trip that's really made me a little bit happier about my work. To be gifted an opportunity like that, regardless of how the job went, just to be there and be in that hotel, I mean, it's an extraordinary amount of money spent. I just blows my mind thinking about it, and I'm just very grateful. So anyway, there we go. That's that, and thanks for watching. What a weird end to a thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm delirious with lack of sleep and I'm quite hungry. I'm just very glad that the Eurostar was so smooth. A little bit of a delay, but it's all fine. Anyway, night. Thank you for watching.